Now, just hours ago, take a look at this massive police presence near 65th and King Drive. Police say this happened in the Grand Crossing neighborhood at around 6:20 p.m. According to CPD, 4 men between the ages of 23 to 39 were inside a home when they were shot. 3 are being treated at UFC Medical Center and are in critical condition.
4 shot, 3 in critical condition in Oblock last night. Now they got a girl who's being questioned, and people's questioning like, why is she being questioned? You know what I mean? Like, did she set this whole thing up? So people is questioning like, why is she being questioned? Is she being questioned because she was a witness or is she a suspect? That's kind of strange. I haven't got no word back on who were the victims that got shot. Maybe we know them, maybe we don't know who it is. I mean, Oblock is a big ass project and there's a lot of people over there, right? It could have been ops, it could have been some of the members. I'm also seeing people questioning why these projects still up, why they don't just demolish the projects. Let's remember what happened last time any projects was demolished, right? You get everybody that's in those projects, spread it out through the city. The violence ain't gonna change. The crime rate is just gonna go up in different parts of the city. The only way you're gonna be able to stop the crime rate is by people still pushing the peace and having tougher laws. When you start having tougher laws, when you start getting a lot of the gang members doing 85% and start having people doing a large percentage of their time, especially for violent crimes, then you're gonna start having people thinking twice about committing crimes. But when you got people catching gun charges and being out on $100 bond, and you got people committing crimes back to back to back, you got people getting away with murders. A lot of these murders, like, that we look back on now, should have been solved and it could have saved a lot of people's lives if we look at it. Look at the T-Roy murder, right? They had it on footage. We saw who were the suspects and there was never an arrest. That led to Ken Get-Right getting killed. That led to TB getting killed. Like, who knows how many other people could have been saved if police would have really did their job and been locking people up, right? I don't ever wish jail on nobody, because it's more than just jail for somebody to want to change their ways. But if you want the crime to stop, they gotta start with the tougher laws. On gun laws, they gotta start, you know what I'm saying, giving people more time for carrying a gun. You gotta start giving people more time for being gang members, for violent crimes, and then you're gonna start seeing how the crime is gonna come down. Look at New York. New York got tough laws, and even though it's going crazy, you're always gonna get that wave based on the age group and the generations. You're always gonna get a wave of high crimes, but it controls the numbers. You know what I mean? Because you got people going to jail for so long that you kind of like let the violence die out before a few other youngins get old enough to jump off the porch, and then that wave comes back around, right? Oblock, 4 shot, 3 in critical conditions. Boss of you to let's get it.